Hey there everyone, it's Val, and welcome to this Visit with Val, under construction. Right, so where do I start? This is a video that I've been debating about making for a very long time. I decided not to do the full thing that I originally was debating about. I do feel you guys deserve an explanation as to why I have been streaming so sporadically, in particular this past month, but since July, when I normally take my Wednesdays off for my summer activities, after summer was over, I did not go back to my normal 6-day streaming schedule. So this has kind of been building up, and it wasn't until a few weeks ago that I had an event occur that made me realize that I had to do something. Okay, so that's enough vague preamble. I have to very carefully manage how much stress I have in my life. I'm not going to go into the exact reasons why that is. All I can tell you is that if I don't do this, things go to hell in a handbasket, very severely. And it has taken me a long time over my life to learn to recognize the signs and to understand what's going on with me. And in fact, it still can sneak up on me and surprise me, which is what happened about 3 weeks ago when I had basically real life slap me in the face and I realized I had to do something, I had to do it now, and if I didn't, I could lose the love that I have for streaming as a byproduct of being burnt out by stress. I do not want to lose my love of streaming. I don't want to not have this be part of my life. So what I've been doing is I've been cutting out activities that are stressful to me in order to allow my stress accumulation to start to decrease. And once it has decreased to a manageable point, actually below a manageable point, then I'll start adding some of those things back in until I reach the level at which I can handle and maintain on a long-term basis. I have been cutting back for the last 6 weeks, but particularly the last 3 weeks, I've been cutting back on a number of activities that I had been doing that do cause me stress, and some of those things are the social media, the Twitter. I've been cut back a lot on that. I have cut back a lot on how much posting I've been doing to Patreon, and I've also cut back a lot on how much time I spend in Discord. I do go in and I do spot checks, so you can still send me messages there and I will respond, but I'm going to be hardly spending any time in there at all for the foreseeable future, at least until my stress level has been reduced. Now, this is nothing against the people that I talk to. There's been nothing horrible going on anywhere. This is all me. This is how I deal with things, and it all ties back into the stuff that I don't really feel ready to talk to you guys about. Not because I don't trust you guys, but because I don't trust the asshats on the internet. Right, so what does this mean for my streaming? I am going to be cutting back to 4 days a week for the foreseeable future. This isn't because I don't want to continue streaming, it's because I'm trying to reduce my stress level to a manageable point so I can start adding things back in. And the first thing I will add back in is I am going to try to resume my streaming schedule of 6 days a week, which I was handling fine for a very long time, until I started trying doing a bunch of other things as well, which didn't work out. So that does mean that the Skyrim serious roleplay is on hold. I still want to do that, but I need to reduce the number of things I'm trying to do, and that's one of the decisions I've made, is that that's going to go on the back burner. I'm going to continue to play Shroud of the Avatar 3 days a week. The fourth day, which is the Squirrel Saturday, I will usually be playing with the Society of Squirrels, or if we have server issues or for some other reason, I will probably stream Terraria or some other game that I feel like playing that day. I almost forgot to clarify which days are my new streaming days. I will be streaming Thursday through Sunday and taking Monday through Wednesday off. While my plans are to stream 4 days a week until my stress level gets under control, there will be days where I just won't be streaming even though I scheduled to do it. So I will continue to be somewhat sporadic, but I'm hoping that the reduction to 4 days a week will mean that that is less likely to happen. But it probably still will, particularly for the next few weeks. Anyway, the point is, I love you guys, I want to continue streaming, but I also feel you need to know what's going on with me. And all I ask is that you please bear with me. Val is under construction, actually reconstruction, really. And it's going to take a while for me to do it, but if I do it slowly and I do it carefully, then in time I'll be back to my old schedule, and I'm looking forward to that being the case. So you all have a good day, and I hope to see you in the stream sometime. You take care now. Bye.